Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about how can update your data with the pass method. Okay. Now in this video, our another features as a delete a specific product data. So a specific product data means if you go to our all data, right now they have the two data is ID1, another is the ID2. Right, I want to delete one ID data, or rather than if you want to delete the two ID data, you can actually delete it. Okay, specific some of the data I want to delete. If you want to delete, then our procedure will be same. Here, first of all, we have to add that as an app and then the delete method. Okay, so that is our delete method, and then we have to add that our endpoint. That means our path will be as an API, and then I make it as a products, and after that products, then also we have to pass one of the ID, right? That means which ID you want to delete, and then our request handler. So I simply loaded that our request handler, and into this request handler it should be passed two of this parameter. One is the request, right? One is the request, and also another is the response. So I simply pass both of these, and then our functional array, and that is our functional array. So here, first of all, what exactly we have to do? We have to simple work. Here, first of all, we have to check our ID. That means in our array specific, this ID will be matched with our requested ID, right? But I want to create another request for this. Here, I just simply click as add request, and that will be for, I make it as a specific, okay? Delete a specific product. I name that this type of one of the name as a delete for a specific product. Click as a save all. That means right now it should be created. You can see it's created. So first of all, our route will be as a API and then ID. Our ID will be just like that same. Better I want to do to copy it. Okay, copy it, and that will be one of the delete method. So I simply make it as a delete, and localhost IP products, I want to delete one ID. Okay, here I pass that as a ID, so you can actually pass one ID. Then after that, if you click as a send, one ID will be deleted from our total list. Okay, right now they have the only two ID. If you want to delete the two ID data, then you have to make it as a 2. Right, so now first of all we have to execute it. Right, we have to execute it. For doing this, I want to do, we have to find out our this ID. So if you want to find out this ID, then that will be the same process that I have done a lot of the time. I take one of the constant variable and I just name it as a product. Okay, I name it as a product, and then with our every data right now in our which position, every data in our products, right? Because here we have to access our array value. Our array value, I name it with the products. Great, I copy it, then that will be our product. So now with this product, I want to do and to find it. So that will be the find method. So with this find method, I want to name it as a products. Okay, products, and then when our with these products, when that will be matched with our ID, that means requested ID. So equal our requested ID. Requested ID means what? That is our requested ID. Right, so that is our array ID. Array ID means that is actually our array ID, right? When this array ID will be matched with our this requested ID, then that will be deleted. Simple work. So that is our array ID data, and when it will be matched with our this requested ID, if you want to access this ID, then what exactly you have to do? That will be as a request, and then the params, right? Params ID. Then we will get that our requested ID. Great. So I simply take it with our variable as a product variable. Okay, and also if you want to add some of the validation message, like if we not get any ID, like if you want to make it as a like as a 5 ID or 55 ID. So right now in our list there have no ID as a 55, right? So then that will be display one of the error message. If you want to do that work, simply add one of the if condition. I simply added that if condition into this condition area. Here I want to do when that will be not get any products. Okay, that means that is our products. Okay, so when it will be not get any products, then I want to return some of the message. Message means I have already done. You can see this type of one of the message, then that will be displayed. Better I copy it, and after that I want to do and to paste it. Okay, it will be return of the response. Status message will be as a 404. That will be one of the JSON data, and message will be as a product is not found. Okay, product is not found with this ID. This type of one of the message, then that will be display. Great. And after that, when we get this data, now we have to delect it with a specific one of the area, right? So now I want to get all the things from our array. So I take another constant variable, I name it as the index. Same procedure actually, same procedure, that will be the products. And then with this products, that will be the find index method. With this find index method area here, same with this products, I name that as a products, and then our products ID. Okay, that is a products ID. When that will be match equal our requested params ID. When it will be match, I take the things with this variable as the index, right? Because we have to delete it from to the index. So I simply take it into the index, and then I want to return it. Okay, that means here I also want to return our which data, that is our response data, response JSON data. JSON data will be our this product data, right? So I have already take it. So this product data will be delected, and also we have to delect how many things you want to delect. I want to delect one data only. Okay, here if you want to pass this type of another condition, there is another condition method as a splice method. Remember, now I want to do, that is our products. So now we do this product, because in our array all the data here, that is our all the array data, I take it with our this variable as a products, right? Now here from to this position, I want to remove only one. When you click as a to a specific to ID, one data will be delected. So you can actually make it with the splice method. So that will be a splice, and there is a splice method. Okay, with this splice method, and then from to the index, I want to delect it as a only one. Okay, that means one only data will be delected. Great. I hope, friend, every part is very much clear to you. So that's all you have to do. Now let's check this out. If you now click as a save all, okay, click as a save all, server is now running. Like right now I want to delect as a to ID data. Okay, so that is our delect method. Our delect method is selected, and our URL will be the same. And here I want to delect as a to ID data. Okay, so if you want to make it as a to, and now if you click as a send, yes, you can see that is perfectly get that ID as a to ID data. That means this ID is already delected. If you want to search it again, like this already delected, you can see for the reasons it's now display as a product is not found in your ID. So our this validation message is now successfully displayed. And now if you also want to check it, in our get method, before that was as a to ID data. Now click as a send it. Now you can see it's now display only one ID. So that is our only one ID data. That means to ID data is now successfully delected from our list. Okay, friend, I hope it's very much clear to you. In our next video, I will discuss about our another last part as if you want to delete all data. Okay, how can delete it? In our next video, I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.